Someone is starting their journey with guns. What advice would you give them?
Oh, I love this question. I would first start with education. So, safety, first and foremost, before you even touch any guns, you should be learning all about that. There's a ton of awesome resources on YouTube, other places where you can get that information. And that would be where I'd start. And then after that, if you're talking about like, I guess if the question is, what should my first gun be? I'd be asking a lot of questions as far as like, it depends. What are you going to use it for? Is it an EDC gun? Is it something that is home defense? There's all sorts of context that matters in that situation.
Mhm.
But I would say if you're trying to select a specific gun, I would do a lot of research, figure out based off of what you see and what you think would be beneficial to you, narrow it down to a list of them and rent the guns if you can. That's a big thing. Rent them and shoot them because you might find I've found with a lot of stuff. Before like that was really a big thing you could do. I would just buy guns, try them out, and find out I don't like them, get rid of them, and then get in one that I'm like, oh, that sounds like I'd like that. Save yourself a lot of money and a lot of time and a lot of ammo, and just go to a range that will rent them, and then you can try them out. And most of the ranges have most of the popular guns in that caliber for that purpose there because they know that's what people want to rent. So if it's a rental, chances are it's reliable because they don't want to have to clean rentals that often. They don't want to have to deal with a bunch of issues and people having to come back to the range with a loaded gun that's brand new and like, hey, this one isn't working. So they're probably going to have rentals that work really well, and then that'll maybe also be a sign that it's a good gun. But yeah, I would rent and try a bunch of stuff out before you buy
Yeah.
because you can do that now.
Yeah, that's one of my biggest piece of advices for new people too. Is if you can find a range that allows you to rent what you're looking for. Once you've decided, hey, I'm thinking between this and this and this, it makes a huge difference because looks wise and feels wise, like you could put a gun in your hand and it might feel nice before you shoot it. But once you shoot it, you might not like it as much.
Yeah. Also, I would say in terms of like purchasing and what you do with your money, um, buy what you can afford, but also the buy once, cry once mentality rings
Mhm.
very true. So I would say if you don't need it like right this second, save up your money and get something better than just get something okay.